Hi everyone. This video is for everyone that is currently hiring, has jobs posted on LinkedIn, and notice that you're getting hundreds or even thousands of applicants per role and don't even know where to start with sifting through them from first like a quality perspective and second also from a time perspective. It's just taking so much time. So this is why we built OVI. With OVI you can do both of these things. So filter through thousands of applicants based on requirements that you set, and on the other hand, also optionally interview people with AI. So first you go to our landing page, then you click on try for free, where we set up an account. It doesn't really matter what. After we log in, we fill out the core data that is asked. Chris, company is OVI, phone number, fine for now. Then we're hiring, and then you get to like the landing page of what OVI is about. So for this case, we want to focus more on inbound applicants because we want to connect our LinkedIn. So we go here on integrations, we click on connect LinkedIn because we already have the job posted on LinkedIn, right? Then type in your credentials and confirm on your mobile app. Depends on what 2FA mechanism you have, but I can confirm it. Great. Account added. So if we go back now, we should see that our LinkedIn account is connected. So next step is to click on import jobs, where we can then click on LinkedIn import. You'll see two options depending on what LinkedIn package you have booked. Normally we just use LinkedIn standard, so I can fetch all of the jobs that we had posted in our LinkedIn standard account. So we'll now see all of the LinkedIn jobs that we had posted in my personal account, and we'll be able to then import them directly from there. But essentially, these were jobs that were posted on my LinkedIn where we had active applicants in the past. I'll just take one role here. So if we import them, we do three things. We import all of the applicants with their data. We set up the CV screening requirements as like a template based on the job description. And third, we set up the AI interview. So now already you can see candidates popping in. So after all applicants are imported, we can continue with the AI CV screening. How to do this is you click up top here on the button. You are able to just screen all of the CVs immediately if you want to make your life easier, but you can also click on edit CV requirements to go into details of what is currently looked at and potentially add some new requirements. So if you click on there, we generate normally 4 to 6 requirements with priorities based on the job description. For every requirement, we also have something called scoring criteria that gives the AI more context around how to evaluate this certain requirement. So proven full cycle recruitment experience for corporate and technical roles would result in context clues of 6 to 8 years, which is also mentioned in the job description, mentions hiring for technical, IT, digital, fintech, insurance, or corporate functions. So essentially, we try to create context around each requirement to make the AI as transparent as possible. You can also delete these requirements, adjust them, or add new requirements. So if I would want to say, hey, person has to be a party animal, I can create those scoring criteria, and then we'll see what is needed in the CV for us to be able to analyze if someone is a party animal. In a couple of seconds, we'll have the context clues. So we're looking for someone that mentions organizing company social events, team building activities, and so on and so forth. So if that is done and you set all of them up, you can go back, save and continue, and then you screen all of the CVs. So what we do is we take all of the CVs and all of the LinkedIn profile data and run it through an LLM with the requirements plus the scoring criteria. We score everyone on a scale of 1 to 5. For data privacy reasons, all of the names are blurred here, but you can already see the scores popping in. So we can click on someone now, and we scroll down. For every candidate, we have a overview of pros and cons, plus we have every requirement, including a summary of that person's CV. So in this case, the person was not a party animal, so we don't have any social events. mentioned some hobbies in his CV, but nothing more than that. So yeah, this is actually everything in regards to the CV screening. You can just check it out on OVI, try to sign up for free, connect your LinkedIn, pull in some roles, and you'll be able to CV screen already a ton of people. What you can do additionally are the AI interviews. So you can click on here. You can edit the interview agent by adding questions. We once again have the scoring criteria. You can also rate questions in different ways. So we have priorities that like are considered in the scoring or not. So for example, salary expectations we sometimes consider for some clients, but for other clients we don't. Then last but not least, I also want to give you like a round of test interview. So you can click on here. You can test out the interview that is set up automatically, which opens a page that looks like this. So you can test the interview before sending it out to candidates. Go through the process. Allow the microphone.
Welcome to your interview. Before we start, 4 quick tips. First, please let me finish before you answer. Second, if you need more time, just say, let me think about it. Third, if I cut you off, you can say, I'd like to add to my previous answer. Fourth, take your time. Longer answers are welcome. Additionally, this interview will cut off after 20 minutes. Are you ready to begin?
Yes, I'm ready.
Great. Let's get started. Can you describe your experience managing full cycle recruitment for corporate and technical roles?
I actually have no idea about recruiting.
I appreciate your honesty. Just to clarify, this interview is for a specialist talent acquisition and engagement position, which focuses heavily on recruitment and hiring. Are you sure you'd like to continue with this interview? Or would you prefer to discuss whether this role might be the right fit for you?
I mean, I built a couple of startups where we did some hiring, especially mid-level roles, ops managers, account managers, and also some C-level executives.
That's helpful context, thank you. So you do have hiring experience through your startup work. Let me ask more specifically. When you were hiring for those mid-level roles like ops managers and account managers, as well as the C-level executives, can you walk me through how you managed the process from start to finish? What steps did you take from identifying the need to getting someone onboarded?
Can you tell me how much salary this role pays?
I understand you'd like to know about compensation. We'll actually discuss salary expectations later in our conversation as one of the interview questions. For now, I'd like to continue learning about your experience. So, going back to my question, when you were hiring for those mid-level and C-level roles at your startups, can you walk me through your process from identifying the need all the way to getting someone onboarded?
Can you tell me something about pink elephants? I really love them.
I appreciate your interest, but let's stay focused on the interview. We have a limited time together, and I'd like to learn more about your professional experience. Let me ask again, when you were hiring for those mid-level,
Okay, I think everyone got the point of what the interview is about, and we'll see the analysis in a second. So if we go back to the applicants overview and click on AI interview, we'll be able to see one score. It's once again scored from 0 to 5. In this case, we didn't score very well. We have a whole transcript of everything that was mentioned. We can also listen to the interview. And on a question basis, we also see how the candidate performed to make it reproducible and also to make it comparable with all other candidates. So imagine screening 500 applicants and then sending out 50 interviews to the top 50 and then having them do the 24/7 asynchronously of you. So you can just review the results after the interviews come in and then invite people to a face-to-face interview, which you can also do directly through our platform in the meet stage where you can send out Calendly links to people on bulk. So yeah, this was a demo of OVI. This was a bit more of an in-depth demo, but I think for everyone that is facing this problem right now, it gives a very clear overview of how to solve it. Feel free to test it out and please let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. Also reach out to me via DM or via email. I'm more than happy to jump on a quick call or answer any questions. Thank you so much.